She's let's do this very quick. Oh, all right. I got everything. Didn't sync. Oh man. There we go. There we go. Chat. What a dooski. What a dooski, my people. What's going on with you? Oh, quick. All right. Let's get on the grind. Hey, chat.
Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. From the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese. And then speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much running.
How do you miss that?
Thanks to this senior defender.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fletcher. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
The Hurricanes have their offense in high gear. They'll run it from the gun.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Snagged in the middle. It's Daniels. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Funky, what's up, bro?
Trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Caught in the back.
Ah, come on.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get
that
some
is
space,
crazy.
but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
And the Canes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he really needed to hold on to that one,
Of course, you would drop the ball. Of course.
Receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are.
Of course, you would drop the ball, bro. How's it going with your Funky?
Who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
It's complete. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep. React to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won 3rd down and forced him on 4th down.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, my God.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
And how about that play by the defense?
Why would you stay outside instead of going inside like the route?
All of college football,
Told you.
And they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
That is crazy, man. The route calls for you to go inside, but you stay outside, allowing the DB to get. Jeez, man.
Been deep in their own end, trying to find a little breathing room. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. He puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Ah, come on, come on. I'm right there. That's a pick. Come on, man. That late reaction. I've been pressed triangle for me to pick that ball off.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Simpson. The quick out. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Bernard. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the 1st period. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a
Yeah, just make me
defensive
mad.
battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They've got a first down.
Lead it, man.
Period. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there. Just
Open from the crib, but I don't plan on doing anything. You don't plan on doing it? Okay.
Nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Throwing right.
Why the heck is he?
Downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down.
Whose man is that?
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama.
Whose man is that, man?
Bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy on offense?
Gives him the tough stiff arm. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he
ain't even
picks
trying
up
to.
valuable ground.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Alabama quickly back to the line. To the air, it's Simpson. Here's a heat. Got some room.
Y'all did not just.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw the football, but when he sees a hole, his eyes get big and he just explodes through it. Everybody's trying to catch him, trying to get to him, just chewing up yards so easily.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. Touchdown tie. Nice catch and good work.
You right there in position. You're right there in position.
You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
Had a chance to get a freaking user pick.
Extra point after the first score of the game.
Now my linebacker does a late reaction, and I'm pressing triangle for him to pick the ball off, and he right there. Man.
Kickoff unit on the field.
Right there, man. Just give it to me. That's all I ask, man. Just give it to me.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Leak! What's up, bro?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up.
Now he's running slow.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Bro, man, if you don't come on here.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
You're not doing what I think you're doing, are you?
Looking to throw. It's back.
Yep.
Wide open downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Looked like he was Ayers Benson.
Tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Grabbed in the middle. It's Marion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. At the 35, he's open. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
It's a nice job running.
Oh my gosh, stop with the celebrations.
The best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Here.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used.
Doing all that. Let's try that.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's back. He's got it. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They'll run it from the gun.
There we go.
And he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Miami.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Hampton. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get it on the ground at the 20.
No.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Absolutely not.
And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the 1st half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. downfield, completions are going to be tough to come by.
Grab behind the line. It's Cuevas. And he goes down right there. That play's going to lose yardage.
Bro, what?
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. He's going to throw deep right side. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Dude.
One more snap coming before halftime.
Back up. Because I feel some cheese coming in the last 5 seconds.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
The heck is this dude doing?
Just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count.
Just punt the ball, bro. Just punt the ball.
Looks as if the Tide will punt
just punt it.
3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Playing a field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. The Canes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what...
He'll off one deep down the left side. Intercepted! Oh, what a play!
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot
Good deal. Good deal.
You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. On the run, it's Fletcher. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You had one job. You had one job.
Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run.
Yeah, one job, bro.
And get to the football.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's back. Release to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Fletcher. They'll finally drag him down, but
one job.
He gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Leaves it with the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Going to swing it on second down. Slings it downfield. It's picked up.
You throw it right to him. Oh, my God.
Down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And the timing just a hair off.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And wings it incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is...
Yeah, no good look over there either.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Trying play action.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
They kick it away on fourth down. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there.
I don't like the fact that I'm through 2 picks, man.
I would keep
I don't be doing that.
Creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
I don't be throwing picks like that, like for real.
Spot here with second and short. Back to pass, it's back. And that pass will be jarred.
Oh my gosh, dude. Catch the doggone ball, bro.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And the Canes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was a quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, third and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. Looking to scramble. On the move, he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Good job.
And that one will give him the lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field.
Haymaker.
And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams.
Don't y'all dare. Don't y'all dare.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Alabama pushing the tempo. Off the play fake.
Oh, sir.
Pressure
Good job.
the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
One more stop. One more stop. One more stop.
Job of protection this
One more
time.
stop.
That third down sack set him back, but they'll go for it here.
Oh, his game messing up.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Alabama comes out. 4th down play to start the 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
Listen, it's go time. We're trailing. It's the 4th quarter. We got to get a little bit more aggressive. I like the call. I like going for it, and especially because we made the completion and got the first down.
To throw, it's Simpson. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
He is going nowhere.
There we go.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front. It's the defensive line owning the work up front. It's the linebackers running. It's the secondary all working together, reminiscent of the 2001 Miami defense. Under 10 points a game, putting together a performance today.
Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to 31. From the gun, wants to pass.
What?
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, it's a great place to be for an offense.
Oh, right there for the top.
And they choose to pass.
Okay.
The defense did a really good job playing the pass.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Come on. I'm right there for the tackle, bro. Stop. Stop. Man, stop playing with me.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Motion from the back. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Lets it fly.
Yes, sir.
Find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And that's such a good job by this defense. This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other squad.
Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. Wants to adjust the pattern. Sends it back in motion. Looking to pass. It's back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Oh, my.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped.
Just gonna not catch the ball.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from the 36. To the air, it's Simpson. Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Miller with the ball. Gets it past.
Ain't no freaking.
Still running. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole.
That's all we need, man. Just one freaking defensive stand. That's it.
And everybody
He just ran right up and down the middle.
The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up. Maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get 1st downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Gosh, bro.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead.
He's going for the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
Wow.
Massive score, now massive decision making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, it's your decision.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Let it go out.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
To the air. It's back. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fletcher. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this.
Come on, man.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And
he's able to time that perfectly. Come on now.
And I'm
Stop
interested
it.
to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Quarterback making checks. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Fletcher. And he's brought down after a nice game. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. 42 Spider. Looking to throw on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Canes. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
That is how you end a football game. Closing seconds, great execution. Take the lead. This game is almost over.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hampton.
Right there. There we go.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11.
Back the heck up. Stay right there.
A off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Heck yeah. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, man. Okay.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
I just want to say appreciate y'all coming through, man. Appreciate y'all coming through.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll try the run. Turning it on. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space, was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's a home run waiting to happen.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
They'll go to the ground. He breaks a tackle.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't miss around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Dropping back, it's Reed. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
All right, that's when the offensive line has got to be able to communicate and pick up. When that inside linebacker comes running through the A-gap or the B-gap, those O-linemen, they've got to work together, and they've got to pass guys off to one another to make sure they pick him up. He didn't do it that time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Tight end finds a soft spot. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Might be changing the route. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Oh, come on with that.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs.
Oh, my.
But don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Always holding me on some bull crap, man. That's some...
Looking for room, it's Jackson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Got stuffed on 1st down, it's 2nd and 10. Now they'll run the draw. He has the 1st and start.
Are you kidding me right now?
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Now
RPO.
they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the
Good job. Good job.
And there was
Good job.
nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Snagged in the middle, it's Jackson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown.
Incredible.
Not in there yet.
But when you're throwing
Incredible.
these routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
He'll take it himself. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming. And you don't...
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Quick strike through the air for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield and you lose the big fight. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost it.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They marched 56 yards to the end zone, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Finds his man. It's Moss. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field like it threw right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. Texas A&M looking to convert on fourth here. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
I don't understand that. I didn't even hit the... That should not happen at all. That shouldn't happen at all. At all.
Looking for the first down. Texas A&M lines up on fourth. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Pressure coming. And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rolled him out of bounds and forced the loss. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. There he goes. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
It's the whole point of having somebody over there and they not just... Oh, boy.
Now they'll run it to the right here. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll run for it on third and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And they're going to head out the lineup for a field goal. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. What a disappointment. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He'll pull it down. QB got it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Getting that push. They pick up a 4 out to the 26.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll try to run for it. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
That is how it's done on third down and short. And no doubt about it, an easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D and easily picked that up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
All he's doing is running the ball.
Much running room, a short gain on the play. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Absolutely nowhere to go.
All he's doing is running the ball, bro.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4 down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the draw. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves them with 3rd and 3.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They try to pop a run on the draw.
Thank you.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Converts on 4th down, still going. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up.
So irritated me. This dude is calling the same doggone plays.
Downs after the completion. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop.
And the Buckeyes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position.
Oh, man, God dang.
13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
They'll try to pop the draw. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a two-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground.
Halfback draw right here.
That idea.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal.
What I tell you? What I tell you? What I tell you? Every frick.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving. Get a few first downs and get a W.
A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a two-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that was a lengthy 17-play drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back and leaves it. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
We love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Reed. He's taking the deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Finally, now the fans can get a little bit excited. This offense hasn't done anything. 0 points in the game, but finally completes the big pass down the field, makes the big game.
They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has him set up first and 10. Oh, he's got some space. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled.
And then he throws a late and he's open.
Found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when
I've been released that ball.
Really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That will put the wrap on things.
I wouldn't even call that a GG. That was horrible. That was horrible. That oh, who I'm so heated right now. That's freaking horrible, man. The dude's calling the same. He's running the same dang plays every time. Halfback draw, halfback draw, halfback draw, inside zone, inside zone, inside zone. Every freaking time. I got somebody right there to stop it, and he and they offensive line is just pushing my guys everywhere. Got my linebackers blitzing to shoot the gap, and they not even in position, man. Oh, that pisses me off. Man, it pisses me off, man. I ain't gonna hold you. If you stop there, you need to put a download over center.
Welcome
Appreciate
everyone
that.
to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
All right, let's see if we can have a better game. What's that? GB8561. Appreciate it.
The Hoosiers will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. On the move, it's Nicky. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And you want to run the football.
How do you let him go free?
But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Try to.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Morton. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was
he ain't fast at all.
for that one.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get on the field on 3rd and long. That's reeled in. It's Eakin. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. it with the back.
There we go.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
This is screen.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Becker. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Caught close to the marker. It's Becker. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said
good job. Nice push. Nice push. Nice push.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And the Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout.
Yep.
A strike downfield. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. And that big gainer on the last one has him threatening from inside the 10. Looking to throw. Trying to bull his way in. That completion will take it inside the 4 and the offense.
He just let the ball go right over his head.
Looking to fire. Dances away. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to...
Yes!
A big play stops the drive.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
They are backed up. Defense smelling
He really just...
blood as
Okay.
this drive starts at the 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose...
Man, come...
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Not the start the offense wanted to have. They had to punt the first time out. And here on the opening play of their second drive, they're going backwards. If they're going to run the football, these big guys up front, they've got to do a better job.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Pocket breaking down.
Oh my God, dude! Get rid of the ball!
He got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
So here, pressing X.
They'll have to kick it away.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
To the 49, and the Indiana offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got a man. It's Becker.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What
So they gave him free points because he didn't want to get rid of the ball. So here, pressing X.
With the short passing game.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We reach the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield.
That should not happen on an incomplete pass, man. Man, this game is so trash with that. You should not be able to do a no huddle on that.
Back to pass, it's Mendoza. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Finds space on the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Oh, my God.
And the Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw it. Under fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hemby. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
And that's why this
I hate this game. I swear I hate this game. Like, so for real?
Get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And they've got him down.
All that traffic right there, he caught that.
Closer and closer to Pater. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Touchdown, Hoosiers! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
I thought.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Looking for a man. It's Morton. He can't make the catch, and over the middle.
Why
sometimes you hear those footsteps.
did you lunge for that ball?
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they
Oh,
should be
that
able to
split.
hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Not the most productive half for this offense so far. But
All that space and room they be having, they be
first and 10.
doing the most
From the red zone,
stupid
for a receiver.
things.
Under fire. Nobody open. He just
throw it away.
away, and it'll bring
Just
up
throw it away.
second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there. And they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Shotgun snap on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Eakin. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
They tried to hold me on that.
Oh, and I love that play call.
They tried to.
You know,
They tried to. They tried to.
Thinking he was maybe going to get a hand.
They tried to.
They were able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield behind the defense. He makes the catch, keeps the drive alive.
Got his man in the middle. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. The sneak scores it.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime and regroup and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
They got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he's not going to take the touchback. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Cooper. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Looking for space. It's Hemby. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. Looking downfield, and time is running short. With the catch, it's Becker. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Becker. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll run play action. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh my gosh, pick it off.
So
pick it off, man.
In the end zone, the defense almost with the huge play. get the points before halftime. The official says no good. And guys, they miss a chance to stretch the lead. It's still sitting on a 2.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the air, it's Morton. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And the Red Raiders will boot it away to start the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious.
Why y'all leaving your man?
First drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I'm not telling you to blitz, man.
It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Off play action. Going for it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, I like the aggressive nature by the quarterback there. He's trying to take a shot down the field. Just a better play by the defense forcing the incompletion.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Got his man downfield.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He leaves it with his back. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. The Hoosiers want to move quickly. From the gun, the ground game. Powers through the defender.
Are you?
Got enough space.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Indiana. He would not be denied.
You become a really good football coach when you got guys like that you can hand it to. Look at him, break tackles and shows you the speed to run away from the defense. Jesse, he is an absolute nightmare.
That's a great point, David. You don't have to scheme this guy up perfectly, which means you don't have to have everybody accounted for blocking because he'll make them miss or he'll break tackles. And then you're right. Once you get into the open field, it's not just physical running, but how about the ability to hit the jets and take it the distance?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the
Oh, boy.
And everyone needs to have their packages. When they go 5 wide and they spread you wide, what's your answers? And I like the defense right here, bringing pressure, getting to the quarterback, and hitting him as he throws the football.
gun. They'll run it inside. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Picked off. What a play!
You go. Okay.
Change on the turnover, and man,
Okay.
he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that,
Okay.
but they'll have it at the 22.
You got it.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover 0. When I play cover 0, I'm bringing
You got
pressure,
it.
and that ball's going to come out
You
with
got
the
it.
defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job.
Bringing it back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Fires to the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
Max going for the goal line. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Morton. Throws to the back. And he just flat dropped.
Oh, my God.
He wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do it.
So ain't none of my receivers gonna catch the ball today.
Completion. It's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Oh, they're after him. He grabbed over the middle. It's Eakin. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big one.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
The Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Got it behind the line. It's Virgil.
Offense facing 4th down.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Shoots it to the left. The short hands. It's Eakin. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away.
And now my mindset has to completely change. Listen, we needed points. That's over. Like, plenty of time left. Over 3 minutes on the clock. I got to get me a stop.
Turning it on. Quick step and go. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You
got some room headed to the goal line.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Win some, you lose some. Stuff like that, that just irritates me.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. And he's going to bring this one out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Moore will throw. Might be looking to run. Got a first down. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Man, that D tackle has an explosive first step. He shot right out of his stance. He was in the backfield, and he was able to make the tackle for loss.
What the heck are you over here?
To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And that's
Oh my gosh, man!
That was a physical.
I'm sitting here pressing triangle.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you
close. Oh my.
And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he
react to what I'm telling you to do, man. God dog, bro.
Pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps.
Where's the
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Where's the contain that I put out there?
Can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Thank you. Ah, dog.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field, but they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. He'll try it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Okay.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too. Because of the field position with the offense backed up, they know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate that they ain't have. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
They're just hoping to get a little breathing room for the punt.
Oh, my. Okay. All right.
Fast enough, and they get him for a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
About this defense, understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Finding an escape route.
Return is brought down at the 39. And your Oregon Ducks will take over. 1st and 10.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for
Exact same thing happened in the last game. I get a pick right there. I get stopped right there. And I get a safety right there. Same exact spot.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Moore to the air. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And I think that completion is as good as a 1st down, right? Because you set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He tries to take the top off. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
He wants to throw it again.
Oh, come on! Give me that!
but he couldn't hang on. It'll be third down.
Oh,
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing the pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his tight end. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive.
damn, Sam, give me something.
Coming off the field.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Makes the catch, it's Fields. A 7-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd and 3.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Locke. And that one worked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
what up, Phantom?
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good gain on the return. This defense has set them up with a big play.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed...
I'm not playing good today, Chad. I have no clue why.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. Oh my gosh, come on, man. Stop it.
On the run, fires downfield.
What the?
Got his man.
Oh my God.
He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, 1 little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
The Ducks are threatening on 1st and goal. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like
But y'all couldn't get him on the play previous to that. I mean,
pocket to the right,
oh.
that's winning. He's going to start to see.
Oh my gosh.
Panic. They'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
There you go. Nice job. Stay with that, man. Stay with that angle, man. God, dog.
It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss, and 4th or 3rd down and goal situation.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. They get to him as he throws.
Oh my God.
Down Ducks. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. We talk about pocket presence. There's also pocket punishment that's part of it, and he was able to withstand it and deliver the football.
It comes with the job description, Reese. You know as a quarterback that this is going to happen eventually. You are going to get hit. So why not then deliver touchdowns deep down the field? Doesn't get any better than that.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Fights off a defender. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Right on the money. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes.
I really wish I would block instead of just
Didn't get much
bumping
on
them.
first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll start this drive going to the air. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Less work.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is...
It ain't working today, bro.
Flushed out to the left.
It ain't working today.
That throw because of the hit he took.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll take the deep shot. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses.
Ain't a bit like that 2 days straight.
3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout.
Why is he?
Makes the grab. He's got a first down. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Moore will throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Working that left side now. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that
We got to get something going on offense. Something, man.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed perfectly. And the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough ones. Those are tough to swallow.
Going right to work up top. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He goes out of bounds across the 15 at the 16. That's a solid pickup on that one.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here in these third downs.
There he goes! The 40! The 20! Touchdown, Notre Dame! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Coming out with it, it's Whittington. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Moore to the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Oh. Yes! 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 Yes!
Pick up on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And I think this offensive coordinator is going to be frustrated with his quarterback. You got the lead. You want to get more points. You want to be aggressive, but you cannot put the ball in harm's way near midfield. Now you've given the defense a chance to now go score points and maybe take the lead in this football game.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Setting up the screen. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish!
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of a defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
On the move from inside his 5.
No. Oh, my God, man. Really?
Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Oregon! He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful...
That's just freaking predetermined. Ain't no way he got through there.
Man, when your special teams
Untouched.
for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And the Ducks will kick it away to start the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think that if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Back to pass, it's Carr. Pressure coming.
Oh my gosh, bro, get rid of the ball.
How about the big nose tackle? The guy who's right in the middle of the defense, the hardest spot to get a sack because you got the center in front of you, got the guard.
What's the point of me pressing the button if you're not going to do it?
The power gets through and gets the big sack.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Yeah, he threw it right to him. Oh my God, man.
Defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
You got to be so careful too, Dave, because on third and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. And I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage too because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Throws to the tight end.
Oh my. Come on with this bull crap. Getting off these freaking catches.
First and goal. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working.
Oh my freaking gosh.
Working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Thank you.
Makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Pass. Now we're to third and goal. You'd like to see this part of the field where you can exert some of that physicality, run the football. I know you're doing it. I know the field shrinks, but I'm going to be tougher than you.
Oh my gosh. Get there. Get there.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Thank you.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Trying to move them on the counter. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is third and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more muscle on that football. It comes up short. Got to step into it, throw that.
Bro, I got hit, bro. I got hit, man. Come on.
A difficult third and long situation.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. The give to the back. They pick up.
You just went right by your block.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back.
Just went right by him.
Positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
Oh, my God.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage and what a
No.
third down stop by this
Going for that. I can't believe that.
You're usually thinking maybe something's going off tackle up the middle. They run the toss. Out the defense. Great job setting the edge.
All y'all got to do is block, man. That's all y'all got to do.
Getting multiple hats there. Getting the guy on the ground.
That's all I'm asking y'all to do.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. The give on the inside. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
I think the thing that's so impressive about this defense, it's not just the athleticism and the ability to get to the quarterback. It's the variety in the ways they can do it. Sometimes it's a 4-man rush. Sometimes it's a 3-man.
Oh. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
The kick is on its way. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled.
He wants to go deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Goes to the option.
Oh, my gosh. Get there. Get there.
What a nice job by the defense to
Good job.
not give him any kind of alley and knock him down for a loss. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Makes the grab. It's Benson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Moore will throw. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
He'll try to do it himself. He'll work his way down to the 28.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Looking downfield on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing
He really just decided not to block.
Back mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive.
There he goes. That one takes it down.
He really just decided not to block.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it to a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
Looking for a gap. It's Bob. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments, and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
He'll bring it out.
Don't even think about it.
Didn't find any crease in that.
About to say, don't y'all better not let him do that.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll keep it himself.
Man, no,
Away from the defender.
no.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Nice job by this defense, stringing along the option, not letting him make a decision right away, and that's why they could corral to the football, get him on the ground, and make sure that option didn't get a big gain.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And that's perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays, don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Throws to the wideout.
Oh!
And this will be
come on! Get there!
Forces second down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Let's go!
Interception, just a terrible.
Let's go!
That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect on them.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Jesus Christ, man. God. That was a freaking grind. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, folks. God dog, man. Whew. And just like that, I'm not playing another game today. I'm not playing another game today. We in the stream on that W. No, no. I'm taking a high road. I'm walking off with a W. That's what I'm doing. Tomorrow there won't be no. Hold on. What's today? Wednesday. What's Thursday? Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow there's not gonna be no morning stream because I will be at work and I get off early. So maybe sometime during between the time, maybe sometime after I get off work tomorrow afternoon, maybe I'll start a stream. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. But all I know is there will be no stream tomorrow morning. We will be back. What is it? Yeah, we be back Friday morning for a stream. But good choice, Funky. Yes, no, I'm here to stream on that. And once this stream is done, I'm gonna go back and look at how many picks that I freaking threw. I threw like what, three, maybe three. Felt like I threw more than that. I don't know what was the problem with me today. I don't know how many I played, like three freaking games. I don't know how many picks. I don't throw picks like that. So I don't know what was up today. But I know on his end, I know he at least threw about four. Should have been more than that, especially the one that that they didn't give to me. When he tried to do a he tried to do a screenplay. I seen that coming, so I got the defender over there just in time. Soon as the ball comes my way, I'm triangle, pick it off. He drops it. Oh, come on, EA man, you got to give us those, man. You won't give me those picks when my eyes is on the ball, but you will give me an interception when the defensive back or the linebacker is not even looking. What they call a no eye, no pick. You will give me that pick, but you won't give me the pick when I'm literally looking at it. Man, come on. All right. Now that we got that out the way, I want to thank all of y'all for the love, the support, the shares, the likes, the comments on my YouTube streams, on my YouTube uploads, especially all the love that y'all been showing me on the YouTube shorts from the content that I've been posting for the two vlog videos that I put out and the Kakarot, DBZ Kakarot content that I put out that I've been streaming on Twitch. Appreciate all the love that y'all been showing me from CFB and on Madden. Because of that, this channel has reached over 1K subs. As of yesterday, between, what was it? What time? What time was it when it hit? Between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock last night, this channel hit 1K subs. So appreciate that. And this channel overall has got over 400,000 views. So we got to keep going. We got to keep going. We got to keep going. We got to keep grinding. I would love to increase the I would love to increase my subscriber count, but I got to get the watch. I got to get the watch count up. In order for me to partner with YouTube, I have to hit 3,000. Um, what is it? YouTube count? Let me find it. Where is that? YouTube Studio. I got 1,261 valid public watch hours. I have to hit 3,000 on this channel. But we getting there. We getting there. I don't mind my subscriber count going up, but I got to get the watch hours up. Got to get the watch hours up. So I got to keep grinding. Got to keep pushing the content out there. Keep liking. Keep subscribing. Keep on sharing the content. What will make the watch hours boost up is when we get some people in here, please like the stream, like the stream. Can't stress that enough. That when you like the stream, when we have like maybe 10 or 15 people in here, and we get like 10 or 15 likes or 20 likes or something like that, that boosts the channel. That keeps the channel in the algorithm, and that lets you that makes YouTube push the content out, like YouTube feature and all that kind of stuff. So the channel will be at the front of the algorithm, like just pushing that out there, like, hey, check this out, check this out, check this person out, check this person out. That's how my YouTube shorts and all that kind of stuff. That's how that's been skyrocketing. That's how this channel has been skyrocketing anyway since the release of CFB and Madden. All because of that, this channel has boosted. I done got within within 6 to 7 months, I done got over 500 subs. When I started back on this channel, I had a little over 500. So look what's been happened between 6 to 7 months. But with all that being said, can't thank y'all enough. Cannot thank y'all enough. I'm already affiliated on Twitch, so I need to do the same thing for YouTube. So we'll get there. We will get there. We will get there. Man, that was a good game, man. Global rank. What's my global rank? Let's see where we at right now. I am 58 and 37 overall. 57.7 passing percentage. 35.2 pressure percentage. It that depends. That's like an overall statistic from my rating on that kind of stuff. That's not really how I play. I don't really pass the ball more than I run it. I try to balance it out depending on who I'm playing against and what I'm able to do against the opponent's defense. For 58 wins, 37 losses, that zero natties, I don't like that. I don't like that. I gotta get a natty. At least a couple before CFB 27 come out. Let's check the leaderboards right quick before we end stream. Yeah, I know I'm already on the bottom. I keep saying top 100 grind, but let's see. CFB 27 is not gonna come out till like July, like maybe the second week in July. This is January. I would have to grind for the next 5 to 6 months in order for me to reach top 100. But with this schedule is preventing me to grind like that. So I just do whatever I can. Let's see. Where Jan at? I know he's still 100. He should be still 100. Wait a minute. Did they take Jan out of the top 100? They didn't take Jan out of the top 100, did they? Oh, he's a 1-on-1. Okay. He's a 1-on-1. Okay. He he down one. 101 is what he is. Okay. All right. One more person. Where's Assassin at? He is still number 8. Okay. All right. Making sure my guys is still at the top, man. Make sure my guys still at the top. Jan, if you watching, man, you need to get back in the top 100, buddy. You down by one, man. You down one. All right, y'all. Appreciate the love and support y'all been showing me throughout this far. Like I said, appreciate y'all. Thank you, y'all. Thanks again for helping me reach 1K subs. Appreciate it. And I will keep my promise. I know I said after I hit 1K subs, we will be turning the camera on and y'all will be seeing me. But right now, yeah, boy, ain't got no cut. So, uh-uh. Your boy got that no shave November going on. So, no, I ain't getting no camera like that. I ain't getting no camera like that. When I get that cut, that's when I go on camera. But until then, live stream, no screen. You know what I mean by screen? I mean no face screen, no FaceTime. But appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. We will be back probably sometime tomorrow. No late night stream tonight. No late night stream tonight. Because as soon as I get off, I gotta go to bed, get some rest, and do an 8 hour turnaround. So no late night stream tonight. And no morning stream tomorrow. After I get off, maybe I'll do a I'll do a stream. Because I try to stream every day. At least on YouTube. Try to stream every day. But appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day. Have a good night. Take care. Stay out of trouble. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Y'all be easy out there.